So welcome everybody. Obviously I'm BOSSAGE, this is my channel, and what a roller coaster that has been. Trying to gain access to HMS Warrior's webcam has been a nightmare. I logged on to it as soon as I knew USS The Sullivans was departing. She left a bit earlier than the time that was on Portsmouth's shipping movement website. And it was alright. And then the feed just got, as soon as it was HMS Queen Elizabeth's time to depart, it was just like the whole world had logged on. It just lagged so much. So I do apologise for some of the quality of the images. It's a good job I wasn't doing a live stream and just having the webcam on my stream, because it was really hard to get decent pictures and my heart was just pounding. I was just screenshotting constantly. Very trigger happy screenshot finger there. I'll talk a little bit throughout the video, but yeah. The pictures are in order of when I took them, because I had to edit them. I had to, because I've got two screens. When I take a screenshot, it takes one screenshot of both images. As you can see, the turnout for this event was huge. I wish I was there. I do apologise, some of the images are multiples. Like I say, I was just screenshotting. As you can see, even the little patrol boats of the Royal Navy and the police had an extremely busy time. So this was one of the worst pictures, but if you see there, because it is fuzzy, there is HMS Queen Elizabeth. So she has now left Portsmouth. Over the next 28 weeks, the Carrier Strike Group will cover over 26,000 miles. And there she is. She hadn't even been turned around at this point. They started to turn around not long after this picture was taken, about 15-20 minutes. So planned departure was 23rd or 24th of May. She's gone a day earlier. By all accounts, that is due to the weather, although she can cope with pretty much any weather conditions. Just because it's logical and makes more sense. She's departed now, and that's why she came back into port to begin with. You can see her here, just the back of her lights. As you can see, the massive turnout is still there. It must have been one hell of an atmosphere, but yeah. Yeah, again, this was a bit earlier on in the evening, but already everything's powered up, display boards are powered up, lights are on. She is primed and ready for action. I don't know if you guys will find this funny. I thought it was a bit odd and funny. On the marine traffic, where you can track vessels, on their website, HMS Queen Elizabeth was called HMS Dragon. I'm not quite sure on the location of HMS Dragon. But yeah, that's a lovely shot. Of the hangar. Yeah, sorry, like I said, some of these are duplicates. Obviously she's already been started to turn around now. This is where we're getting great images of inside the hangar. There we go. That's one of my favourite ones. And to be honest, I haven't seen images like this before of her. But yeah, there's at least 5 tugboats, 2 police boats, I just think she's such a beautiful warship. Yes, this is earlier on during the day. Nearly missed USS Sullivans. But yeah, this picture also emphasises even the smallest of the patrol boats, like the Archer class and the Scimitar class, they're busy as well. So, yeah, that's it. That's the last time you'll see HMS Queen Elizabeth in Portsmouth Harbour for 28 weeks. So, yesterday Boris Johnson toured the ship, as well as, I do believe, the Queen. It was either today or yesterday the Queen visited. I'm not sure. I'll just double check that for you. Yeah, it was today the Queen visited. So, by the looks of it, I'm not going to mention the particular news channel, but by the looks of it, Queen Elizabeth's deployment has finally been put on TV. I know when I started up this channel properly and I started doing videos about HMS Queen Elizabeth, there was a comment saying when the mainstream news broadcasters going to focus on this instead of some of the other stuff. And I can answer that question. It looks like today's the day. So yeah, so the current plan of events that are going to happen now. Initially, after leaving Portsmouth, the group will take part in joint exercises with NATO partners in the Eastern Atlantic before making its first port visit in Gibraltar. After leaving Gibraltar, the Carrier Strike Group will then enter the Mediterranean Sea, where it will once more conduct exercises with Mediterranean NATO allies, including with the French aircraft carrier Charles de Gaulle. Before entering port at Sodar Bay for a logistics stop, I hope I've pronounced that correctly. Prior to this, however, a Type 45 destroyer and a Type 23 frigate will detach from the Carrier Strike Group and enter the Black Sea. But this visit was actually already planned due to heightened Russian activity in the region. The group will then transit the Suez Canal and then stop at the British military port in, I'm going to make myself sound stupid here because I don't think I'm going to be able to pronounce this right, but Dug, after which it will sail across the Arabian Sea to an Indian port which has not been officially announced as of yet. The Carrier Strike Group will then depart in order to conduct exercises with the Indian Navy in the Indian Ocean, and then proceed for a brief stop at the British Naval Facility in Singapore, before entering the disputed South China Sea region to conduct freedom of navigation exercises in the area. Also, the group will pay a visit to South Korea and then conduct exercises with the Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force and the United States Navy around the islands of Japan. Actually, that's interesting, because I know that the USS Ronald Reagan, its home port is in Japan. And I looked today and she's actually out at sea, she's not in port. So that'll be interesting to look out for, to see if HMS Queen Elizabeth will join forces, will be joined by the USS Ronald Reagan. I don't know if the Charles de Gaulle is going to stay with the Carrier Strike Group. Once I find out, I'll let you guys know. So yeah, after conducting exercises with Japan and the United States, close to the end of the voyage, the group will take part in exercise Boza Lima 21 with the Royal Australian Navy, the Royal New Zealand Navy, Royal Malaysian Navy and Republic of Singapore Navy, to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Five Power Defence arrangements. So there you go, guys. That is a lowdown of what is going to unfold over the next 28 weeks. I'm just excited to look out for what's going to unfold next. There's a whole lot of possibilities, but yeah, please hit that notification bell so you get notified of new content. Also, please subscribe, it's much appreciated, and please like the video if you enjoyed watching it. I will see you next time.